Hello and welcome to a video that is not a vlog. Wow. I want to practice my soft glam fall full face makeup look. It's like, I feel like I've done it on myself before, but I don't think I've perfected it. So tonight we're just gonna have some fun and see what we come up with. Oh, I'm missing two things. Hold on, girls. I've got all the vibes set up in here. I washed my face earlier today, so this is like a day of just like sitting around and my face just being my face. So we're a little oily. I'm going to use some products I don't normally use. I'm trying some new products today, so this should be fun. The first thing I want to try, that's a new thing, is this the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is it right here. I bought this because I've heard the makeup girlies say that they love it. I've never tried it, but I've had it sitting at my vanity for months now. So I'm like, you know what, let me try it. What it's supposed to do is be a base for your makeup. And it says to use fingertips to apply and pat into skin, allow to set for 30 seconds to absorb and activate grip prior to makeup application. So really, I feel like this is like if you want your makeup to last a long time, but it's not the type of primer you put on for like oil or for your pores or anything like that. So now that I'm reading that, I'm just like, do I care to use this? Because after I do this makeup, I'm taking this shit the fuck off. I can also let you know that like I have figured out my long-lasting makeup routine, and I'll do that on a day where I'm actually going out because I don't want to waste that shit. So let me go and grab this other primer. Okay, so what I'm gonna use instead is the Makeup Forever Pore Minimizer. This is a step 1 primer. Gotta blow the dust off this bad boy because I haven't used this in a minute. It's supposed to visibly smooth the skin and diminish the appearance of pores. So this is what that looks like. Do I think that this minimizes my pores? Fuck! No. I've used it multiple times. It ain't never did that. It ain't never did that. Maybe, ooh, a bunch of oil just came out. That's because I haven't used it in a minute. Let me shake it up first. Y'all know one thing about me, I'm not gonna lie to y'all about what does the thing and what damn don't. Because, ow, this shirt keeps pulling my hair. I hate wasting my money. Like, hate. Now, the fun thing about makeup these days for me is that like, I'm gonna buy everything from Sephora knowing that if it doesn't do what it said it's gonna do, and if I don't like it, I'm taking it back. Period. And also just like being in a space where I don't care how I look returning stuff. I used to give a fuck like how I look returning stuff. Like they gonna think that, you know, I ain't got no money. They gonna think I'm just trying to get over. I don't give a fuck what they think, bitch. I'm returning this. Okay, so now this should come out correctly. All right. And I'm just gonna put this on in the areas where my pores pour. I'm gonna like press it in. But yeah, this just doesn't do the thing to me. Me personally, I just don't feel like it does the thing. It does have that like silicone feeling to it. I'm gonna put this all over. I'm forcing myself not to feel like I have to talk about other things in this video. Like just focus on the makeup. So that's all this video is gonna be, just the makeup. I hope you're into that. All right, while that's sitting there doing nothing, I'm going to put on this Got To Be brow gel shit. Also horrible, waste of money, don't purchase it. And why I think it's horrible and why I think it's a waste of money is because it starts to flake. I'm sorry, but anything that begins to flake is not something I want to use. Like, that is not the look. But I'm using it today because I don't want to use what I normally use and waste it. So lately I have been color correcting, and when I color correct, I'll use this e.l.f. color corrector. On a typical day, I would do this and some concealer as my foundation. Today, since we're doing full glam, I'm gonna do a little bit of this and I'm gonna put my foundation on top of this. I'm also trying to decide if I want to use this Too Faced concealer, the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. People love this concealer. I'm not one of them people. Like, I bought it a little while ago. It just ain't all that to me. But maybe on a full face, like, or maybe I'll use it as my foundation. Maybe that's what we'll do. Let me see what color it is. First, let me color correct. One thing at a time, my dear. Okay, so I put the color corrector on the back of my hand, and then I use my finger to put it on the areas that I need color corrected. I'm looking into a mirror. Just putting it over visible spots. I like using my finger because I just feel like brushes just hold so much bacteria. And I will be using brushes today, but I don't know. If I could not use brushes at all, then I wouldn't. It's over the stash. The only thing that sucks is that I can't listen to music while I'm doing this. I would love a little music. I do very light taps just to kind of like diffuse it out so it doesn't peek through my makeup. But I want to make sure that I'm not tapping it so hard that I'm making the dark spot reappear. Now let's do the concealer. This is the concealer, by the way. And I'm using shade Cookie. Let's see if this looks okay for all over face. It might be a little too light to do all over face. So instead, definitely too light. I'm gonna do my original idea and just use my foundation. Foundation tonight, I'm using the Stay Naked foundation in the shade 60WY. I used to use this a lot, and then I started using the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. So this is also like not really, I don't know if this is my shade right now. Everything looking a little funny, I ain't gonna lie. This is looking a little orange, a little too warm. Let's see. We can make it work. This foundation is full coverage, but if you wanted to, you can make it like medium coverage. Just don't use a lot. Oops, I put a little bit of the concealer down there. Whoopsies. That's what I should have done. I just realized I've already messed up a little bit because I wanted to use the concealer like all in this area. And so I shouldn't have put foundation there because it's like I don't need foundation and concealer. Whatever. I'm gonna share my final thoughts on the end at the end, but I do feel like, I don't know if it's the combination of the primer and this foundation, but I just feel like I can see my foundation, which I hate. I like for my foundation to give like, you don't know, it just gives skin. Okay, now I'm going in with the Too Faced concealer. I'm just gonna go right in. Yeah, I really wish I didn't add any foundation to my cheek, but whatever. I'm hating it. I think it's because I'm using a whole bunch of stuff I don't use. I don't normally use. A little bit on the eyes. Okay, face is complete foundation wise. Now, to warm up the face, I do want to use some cream bronzers. To warm up my face, I do want to use a cream bronzer. This is in the shade Caramel or Caramel. What brush do I want to use is the question. This has dust on it. One big dusty. I think I'm gonna use this Sephora 88 brush. Foundation is low key. In some areas it looks like it's gonna pill. I don't know. Now I'm looking at everything sideways. So I'm looking like a glazed donut right now. And we'll work on that in a second. I wanna finish putting my creams on. For me, the vibe is always like natural, but also like I look the fuck good, you know? Like natural, but also supermodel type makeup. Like my face is sculpted. I'm just gonna use that as the base for the bronzer. I'm still gonna go in with a powder bronzer, but I think that looks nice as a base, right? Definitely warmed us up, and we needed the warm. Kind of hating this foundation, but I won't fret over it. I'm gonna do the teensiest amount of a lighter concealer. This concealer is discontinued, so I'm not even gonna share, but I'm doing a little bit of that. Blend that out. Nice. I am about to use a cream blush, and I don't know which one I want to use, but so I'm thinking about doing a swatch of each one. Let's see. I have some fresh Skin Glass blushes. Kennedy, how you get your hands on all them blushes? Dove, how you get your hand on all these blushes? Get you some friends with a makeup company. I'm sorry, you've got to get you some friends with a makeup company. They look so good when you first take them out the box. I'm actually really excited to swatch these for you too, because I feel like y'all don't know that there are so many options, and they truly do look good on everybody. Okay, so here they all go. Can't really see them because I can't. Ah! I can't hold them all up, but okay, here they all go. And starting from the top on this side, we've got Sweet, Petal, Flush, and then from the bottom, starting on this side, we've got Rich, Soft, and Spicy. So I always use Spicy. That's the one that I use every single day. And looking at it, you wouldn't think that this is the one that I use, because it doesn't look like how it looks when you put it on your face, in my opinion. I guess it kind of does, but I don't know. Damn, these look so good. I do not want to dip my finger in them, but I just want to show you, and I don't know which one I want to use. Wow, it's beautiful. Okay, so the first shade that she has is Rich. Oh, I hate to do this. Ooh, that is nice. So that's Rich. Okay, this next one is Flush. Oh, nice. It's pretty. Cooler, more pinky. It's really pretty. Okay. The next one is Sweet. Sweet looks like a classic, like, cartoon, old school blush. Like, it's red almost. On my finger, it has like this orangey type of vibe to it. Let's see. That's nice. That's nice. Pretty. We gotta get these to the girls. I see a lot of my girls making videos about these brands that do not make products that are all inclusive and for all shades. And I feel like my friend Noor and her brand has always been very conscious about making products that everybody can use. Okay, so this one is the shade Spicy. This is my girl. This is what I use all the time. Cute. Cute, cute. And that's crazy because that don't even look like what I be putting on every day. But that's dead what I put on every day. These swatches are looking nuts. Okay, the next shade is Soft. That's pretty. I really want to use Soft. Let me see if I like the swatch. Let's see. Oh. These also can be used for the lip. BT Dub. Like, I don't know if she's ever promoted them this way, but I'm pretty sure you can put this on your lip if you want to. Okay, and the last shade is Petal. Let's get this right on the end. Oops. Wow, very pink. Very pink. Wow, that's nice. Okay, so that is the swatch of everything. Let me make sure you can like really see. Oh, not my armpit, but you see? You getting the vibe? What are we doing now? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? It's like, I feel like low key, maybe we should stick to Spicy. Maybe we can add a little bit of Petal in there. I don't know. I know before I do that, I want to get into my eyes. Let me wipe this off with a makeup wipe. For the eyes, I wanted to do, I'm gonna put like some of my inspo, and let me look at a picture while I'm sitting here doing my makeup, because like I be trying to remember based off memory, and it's like, girl, pull up that picture. So let's see. Yeah, like this Tyra Banks picture where she's looking like, okay. What I'm missing is the white liner. I could not find my white liner, and I know I have white liner somewhere in here. But like this Tyra Banks picture, this Yasmin picture, I don't know if it's Yasmin or Yasmin, this Naomi Campbell picture, like those are the vibes. Am I going to get those vibes tonight? I don't know. I don't know, but we gonna try. We ain't gonna give up. It's so crazy how my phone can just suck me in, like you're doing something. Okay, before I do my eyes, I'm gonna do my brows because they will help keep me guided. So I'm going in with my brow pencil. I always use Joa Brow. This is in the shade Black Brown. I'm just gonna quickly fill in my brows. I was considering getting my brows, like changing the shape and essentially like getting rid of this whole tail. I'm still deciding, but for now I'm just not gonna shade that part in. I'm just gonna shade the top. Low key, midway into doing my makeup, I'm always just like, why am I doing this? Like that mood just hit me now where I'm just like, hello. Whew. But let's just keep going. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. This e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. And then I'm gonna use the Bite Size Eyeshadow I Love You Latte palette because it has all the shades that I need for my fall situation. Okay, so I'm just gonna use it right where I need it, which is just right on the lid. I need all on the lid. Also, I'm gonna put a little bit up here. I want it to stick. Okay. Do I think I look ugly right now? Well, yes, but let's just keep going. Okay, so I'm gonna take a fluffy Morphe brush, and I'm gonna use the lightest shade in this Love You Latte palette. Let me reference check myself again. Look at Tyra Banks. Okay. What I'm missing is a nice, like, shiny eyeshadow. Something with some glimmer to put up under the brow. I have to have that someplace. I just don't know where it would be. I never wear eyeshadow. I really don't know. Okay, she's got some even a little bit like in the corners. And when you're looking at reference photos, also look at your face. Like, think of your face as like art. Like, think of makeup as like you're painting and make it look like what you want it to look like. Now I'm gonna take that darker shade, different brush. I'm gonna take that darker shade and I'm gonna create a little shape in here. I'm gonna take it above. Oh, that was darker. Oh, that was darker than I thought that was gonna be. Was there something else on this brush? We have to blend that out. Blend, blend, blend. Like the makeup girls. Blend, blend, blend. Oh Lord. Oh girl. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Oh my God. How did that happen? I'm not mad at this. Let's go in on the other side. Same placement. It's the brush. It's the brush. The brush sucks. This brush is just too skinny. Wrong brush. But I like the coolness of this brown. Whew. Okay, this side needs to be. Okay, I'm going to take that cool color and just use that right here. Is that the wrong thing to do? I think so. I think I should be using that on top of this, or like right here. Yeah, and this maybe I'll do. I think I kind of messed that up. What if I just stop? What if I just stop? Because what I want to do is come in with my micro smooth powder from Sephora and do some bronzing right on the nose like that. The only thing about this bronzer is that it's a little more warm, so it doesn't go with like the cool effect. This is great, you know, any other time, but because this makeup is so cool, I feel like this is not the right color, but that's okay. We're stopping. I'm gonna add a little bit of the light color right up under my brow. Right up under. Let's go and warm up with the micro smooth powder all up in here. Oh my God. Almost started a fire. Okay, hold on. Now this is technically a lip pencil, but I'm gonna use this to go in the eye a little bit in the waterline down here. And this is really where I'm trying something new. I never do this. But I feel like this. Hold on. I feel like, is that too red? It's too warm. Did I bring too? It's very warm. Or very red. I thought it was gonna be more of a cool colored brown, because that's kind of giving me sick vibes, which I hate. I hate stuff on the eyes because sometimes it can just make you look sick. I don't like the rose, it just do that to me. I guess it looks that way. Oof, girl. That's why I stick to what I know, y'all. Okay, another thing is I would normally use Laura Mercier's translucent powder. Not using my good powder. I'm gonna use the Derma Blend Professional because this is just for fun. So let's take this out. Let's see. This is y'all just watching me try something, okay? This ain't you should do it, you should try. This is me just having a good time. Maybe I should have used this down there. Let me see. Could do a little liner up top. Yeah, that's what I should have did. That's what I should have done. I hate the sick eye. Those brick browns on the eye, they just look sick to me. I hate the sick look. Okay, so I'm going to take this brown, and I used to use this for my brows back in the day. Like this, I swore by this. This is, it's so worn off and looking crazy, but I used to use eyeshadow for my brows. I was going to do a lash, but I think I'm just gonna wing it out because the lash really feels like I'm taking this a little too far. If we are, ew, the red eye, the under eye, the sick eye is really getting to me. Starting to get pissed that I did that. Let's put on our blush. I decided to stick to spicy, so go in with spicy. Do I hate my makeup? Yes. But I feel like this was fun. And this still doesn't look bad. It's just not my style. It's coming together though. I do feel like I have to put on a lash. My brows suck today. Okay, let's see about this lash before I do my powder. Or should I just go ahead and do my powder? Let's just do the powder. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm gonna make sure we're all blended out. Yeah, good powder. I haven't used this, I can't tell you how long. Like, it still had the tape on it from when I moved. Like, I taped it shut so it wouldn't pop open during my move. So I definitely haven't used it in the last 3 years. Is it expired? Yes, but what's not expired? You know what I mean? Always, 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 I transfer some to my brow because I hate a shiny brow. I'm actually really not mad at that powder. That powder actually looks really good. And I'll tell you which one this is. I'll show you. I love this powder actually. This is actually becoming something. I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna do a little bit of a bake right here. And I said a little, I meant a little. Baby, if we are, we're taking this a little too far. For me, my battery's dying. Worry about where you are. We're taking this a little too far. Okay, let's get our lashes in here. The jump scares when I put my glasses on and I really see what everything is looking like. It's not horrible, but def not my vibe. Okay, let me put the mascara on and then we'll do the lash. Just a half lash. I wouldn't be mad with a whole lash, but I never like how it looks. So I don't even know if I want a half lash. Now that I put it on, I'm just like, do I want that bad? I don't know. It's not normally the part of the lash that I would put at the end. This is the rest of the lash after I cut it and took the part that I wanted off of it. So yeah, but just to complete the look, you know. I've been using this same glue for a minute. Super Strong Hold Eyelash Adhesive in the shade Black from Eye Envy. It's a Kiss brand. Okay, the lashes are on. Let's see what we look like. Oh, I mean, the thing is, it's like, for me, it's the base that's not doing it for me. Like, I don't think I look bad, but I don't love the base of this makeup, Periante. Like, the foundation's not doing it for me. I don't feel like I should have put on that primer. I don't love this concealer, the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. And I don't love this foundation with that primer. Like, these together is a no. I have to see what this looks like by itself so I can remind myself. Because I did used to like this, but right now. But I also feel like I'm just not used to seeing my face with all foundation stuff on because it's been a minute. I've just been doing concealer. Let's get into the lip. So I'm gonna use this MAC pencil. I'm not lying when I tell you I don't know what this is. It's rubbed off. It starts with a C and it ends with a Y. But I have no idea what this is. And this is what I'm gonna use for my lip because I know I want a brown lip. So let me flip that on. Give me that brown lip. Oh, like I want a brown liner. I think for the lip, I'm gonna go with, I'm either gonna do the Skin Glass Bridal, or I also brought Oyster Girl, classic MAC Oyster Girl. Let's just see what Oyster Girl is talking about, because I think it just goes perfectly with this eye. Let's see. Yeah, like, we gotta do it. It's so good. That frosty 90s. Used to be obsessed with Oyster Girl. And this is old, so I hope it don't do nothing to my mouth. Wow. It's giving 90s to me. It is giving fall. Like, here's the glasses off so you can see the vibe. I'm not mad at it. That's what I can tell you. I'm certainly not mad at it. But, you know what I mean? Would I go out like this? I gotta figure out what am I willing to go outside with, look, because this isn't it. Not bad, but this isn't it. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. We're gonna figure this out together because I'm not gonna stop until I get my soft glam fall look. Thanks for hanging, girls. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.